I've been going to the ACMCs for about the last decade. You're the first Louisiana company that's won in the Andouille category.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
So how did you approach it? Because I mean, this is a tradition for you.
On Andouille, I've been making it all my life. Andouille is a Louisiana thing. The first Andouille, the old Andouille, was called an Andoulette, and it was a gut and a gut. Basically, it was intestine seasoned into another intestine and smoked. Nobody does it. So the Andouille we make is very, very popular, kind of the thing between Baton Rouge and New Orleans on the River Road, out on the Mississippi River, in plantation country. And we just got traditions. It's very, very big in our state. We take our food extremely seriously. I mean, I'm serious.
Oh, yeah.
You can't talk to anybody from Louisiana in 10 minutes and not mention food anywhere you're doing, you know. So we're really happy. This is a big shot in our. We appreciate this. We were very happy to win this.
So what's the secret of making a good andouille? Because we've had some before where they just throw all the pepper and all the fire at you up front.
That's right, and you don't want to do that. Never let one spice overpower another. If you do, your flavors are going to jumble. You're not going to have anything. When you eat that andouille, I want you to taste the pork, and then the smoke. And then when that slow heat starts coming up after you swallow that, that's layered flavoring, and that's where you've done your job. One thing about andouille, we're very sticklers in the particle definition. On andouille is very coarsely ground. The old time andouille makers, they used to cut it by hand, believe it or not. Mm-hmm. And you need a larger casing for that. We actually use beef middles in back home and larger pork casing we put them in. But for the most part, that's pretty much how it's done. And very heavily smoked too. You want a heavy smoke. In the old days, they used to smoke andouille with bagasse. And bagasse is what that is sugar. We're sugar parishes too. We raise a lot of sugar cane. And after they squeeze the stalk to get the sucrose out of the sugar, what's left over, it's called bagasse. And they would smoke that, the old people, smoke the andouille and with pecan. And it was very, very heavily smoked. Andouille, you got to get in your mind, it's a seasoning sausage. So in other words, you get a piece of andouille, a good length, you cut it up, you make a gumbo, you make a jambalaya. Well, that's going to season that whole pot. You may have added a little salt on the end, but that's what it's intended for. And I'm seeing variations all over from, oh my goodness, way too small a casing, it's just all over. But you know, the particle definition, your heavy smoke cover, and keep them flavors separate. Get that low heat going on in the back. Man, eat that, he's gonna reach up there and wipe and say, "Whoo, that's good." You know, sweat comes down. So that's the way we do it. We were glad to come up here and do this. This was a really good one. One of the best ones I've ever done.
Great. Well, thanks so much for taking the time, and again, congratulations.
Thank y'all, sir.
Take care.